Here we are, fam. Here we are on this beautiful Tuesday. How y'all doing? I know some of y'all done start y'all morning routine off. Some of y'all probably still laying in the bed. You know, hey, we all gotta make that decision to go ahead and get up and, and change and grow. Do something with yourself. Do something. Don't sit around moping and crying and whining and complaining and blaming other people, for your life, for your situations. You'll never get nowhere like that in life. We'll no one will never get like that nowhere like that in life. Nobody will never get nowhere like that in life if you continue on to keep pointing fingers and not owning up to what you're supposed to do. Take care of responsibility, your priorities. Life is too short. The more and more you stay isolated, the more and more you start to see about you start to learn more about life. You start to pay attention to the world, to the people, to a lot of things, period. Everybody think life is just life. Everybody think life is just life. The way how they live in it. It's so crazy that people just living life just to be wanting to live it. Just to live it because they feel like they don't have a calling on their life. They feel like they don't know their purpose. They feel like they don't know what they're supposed to do, what they have to do. They settle for less. And most people just don't do anything. I come on here to encourage y'all, no matter what situation you're in, listen, you still have to get up. You still have to get up and do your best. Be better than where you was the day before. Be better. God pay attention to everything. He pay attention to everything. It's nothing that you can slip by him and get away with. You might thinking that you can go in a corner somewhere in the dark, in the alley, or whatever you think that you feel that you hidden, that nothing can see you or nothing know where you at. Yeah, it might be people that don't know where you at, but God is paying attention to everything and thinking that you can get by with anything that you're doing. Man, it's gonna come. It's gonna come back on you. Believe that. It's gonna come back on you whenever you feel like you don't want to put the work in, or whenever you're supposed to do something right away, or anything that you feel like is not giving you the room to breathe or enough time to catch up to do what you're supposed to. And listen, you got plenty of time to do what you're supposed to do, but you just take the time out and do the unnecessary things that's not your priorities, that's not your responsibilities, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You put more time and effort in that instead of self-development, self-growth, instead of just growing instead of just, instead of just trying to be the best version of yourself. Do better. Always pay attention. Always pay attention. Because you think that you're getting away with a whole lot, but really you ain't. Really you ain't. Like you really are missing the whole point. You're missing the whole point. You ain't getting by with nothing. You ain't getting by with nothing. So it's a spiritual war battle, man. And you gotta stand up and fight and face those demons and face those challenges. But you gotta put the work in and pray and trust and believe, keeping faith. You have to. They gonna beat you up every day. They gonna beat you up every second, every moment. People that's alcohol abuse or drug abuse, thinking it's gonna go away for good. Those things go away temporary. Meaning you just burying your problems even deeper. For every drug that you take, for every bottle that you sip, for anything that you trying to find the easiest way out to just avoid facing those challenges, facing those fears, facing those demons. When you start making the right decision and start thinking, even though it's tough, but I would rather go through that instead of just trying to bury it or try to hide from it, try to duck from it. Because I know it's gonna catch back up. I know it's gonna keep coming around. I know it's there for life unless you do something with it and make your life a whole lot easier. You do the hard things first. Do the hard things and your life will be easier. If you keep doing the easiest things, your life is going to be real hard. Real hard. So I would rather you guys just do the hard things and just get out. Get out. Just get out. Get out your head. I'm speaking to you guys because I'm telling myself this as well. Get out your head. Get out your head and face your challenges. Face your fears. Face it no matter what. Face it. There's nothing that you can't overcome. There's nothing that you can't handle. I had a friend to tell me that. A real close friend to tell me that. He was like 20, 21 years old, incarcerated. During the time then, I didn't even know what he meant. When a real friend tell you that, when a friend tell you that, and you didn't believe in yourself, and you know a friend that's believing in you, and tell you that, that means a whole lot. So for someone to sit right there and look in your eye and tell you that there's nothing that you can't handle, hey, God bless him now. No, God bless him. It's just. It's just a whole lot, man, that you just gotta get through. You just gotta get past. And don't let negative things get to you, because it's real easy to get off focus. It's real easy to get off track. It's real easy to slip into the negativity and do the bad things and do the harmful things. It's real easy to do those things. It's real easy to do positive things, but can you keep up doing the positive things without letting the negativity infect you? Can you keep up the positivity without letting the negativity avoid the positivity for you to reach that milestone each and every day? Can you do it? Pretty sure a whole lot of you can do it, but you just ain't trying. You ain't pushing yourself like you're supposed to. You ain't pushing hard enough. And you way stronger than you think you is. You really are. You way stronger than you think you is. Way stronger. But you just gotta keep fighting, keep pushing, keep going, no matter what. Like I said, my situations, man, listen, you would think that I went back to doing the same thing that I was doing 7 years ago. When I end up all the way back from where I started. Look at me. I ain't choose to go back into the hood. I ain't choose to go back into the streets. I ain't choose to go back to using drugs, smoking, or either drinking. I chose to walk in the path and be isolated and focus on what God got for me in the path that He got me in. That's why I chose. All this is just a test through the journey, man. It's a journey that you're on. You gotta pay attention. See, if I'd have went back, even though I came back from where I started, where I left off from 7 years ago, if I'd have went back in my same old neighborhood, and just going back doing what I was used to doing, I would have missed out on so many blessings. I would have missed out on my calling. I would have missed out on everything. I would have missed out. I would have missed out on it. I know I would have missed out on it. I know that for sure. I know I would have missed out on it. But I choose to be isolated, focus on what God got for me, to sleep in my car, and not try to be in somebody else's house or under their roof, because they don't want you there. They don't want you there. Your light shines so bright, them people don't want you around them. You bring the demons out of them. You bring a whole lot of demons. You seen the character just switch up fast. We talking about family, so-called family. We talking about friends. We talking about those people. So stay isolated, man. If you got that chance, listen, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out way better. It's gonna come out way better than you think. It's gonna come out. You will come out even stronger than way before. But pay attention on your path, man. Quit abusing drugs. Quit abusing alcohol, man. It's not gonna get you nowhere. All you're doing is destroying your mental. All you're doing is destroying your relationship with God. All you're doing is destroying the things that what He want to bless you with. You're destroying it. You're destroying it. You're not going to get it. And for those who really short patient, like how I am, I'm real short patient, but I learned how to become patient and still learning to become even more patient. So y'all gotta do the best that y'all can. Because this world, this life right here is not going to be forever. It's not going to be forever. And that's what a lot of y'all stuck at. Y'all like a hamster in the wheel, man. Y'all just rolling, 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 rolling. Instead of just stopping and just thinking and taking a moment, see where y'all at, feel where y'all at. Because once you start getting that feeling, knowing that, okay, this is not where I'm supposed to be. This is where you come in at and start making that change. This is where you come in at and start making that change. With that being said, man, hey, y'all stay up, continue on praying. I love y'all. I thank y'all for watching, for supporting me and subscribing. I'll continue on to do y'all thing for me, and I'm gonna continue on to help out and continue on giving y'all these messages and share the videos as well. Share it so we can move forward, man. You know, we can move forward. All right.